when it comes to food, you know, you also love fatty foods, and you know,
we love fatty food.
And that's how you cook with so much fat.
Chinese food also, right? So make the people very fat.
Oh yes.
Masarap naman.
Well,
you know how to.
I don't know how to say
masarap naman. Masarap. And that's why a lot of Filipinos also are going to Hong Kong because of your food.
Yes, very famous. Famous for shopping and food. For eating.
But every restaurant should serve also zero call, right?
I hope so.
You mentioned about prevention.
Yes.
Just is it because that we belong to Asian culture, we believe in supplements and for the prevention, does it follows that?
Yeah. I think especially for Hong Kong or even nowadays Singapore, so the people they are taking a lot of supplements. Even for myself, not only the zero code, but I'm also taking other supplements like the vitamin, like the omega-3. Maybe this kind of supplement make me look younger.
That's right. Okay, kahit si Mr. Cesar very young looking pa rin Palagay ko zero call din yan.
And young at heart.
Oh yes. And of course, Doc Ray, syempre gusto nating malaman ng ating mga tagapakinig, yung ano ba ang talagang naitutulong ng zero call? Ano ba ang meron yan? At
yun nga sabi ko nga kay Erica, no, Doc, ano ba magandang topic natin for tomorrow? Sabi ko, stroke. Kasi yan po ang usong-uso ngayon. Ang dami na po natin mga kababayan. Ang dami. Like ako, in my case, sabi ko nga, tinanong ako ni Erica, Doc, how did you spend your Holy Week? Sabi ko, unfortunately, ibis na sa bahay ako mag-spend, sa ICU ako. I'm in ICU. Since
parang ganyan ka palagi pag holiday.
Oh, Holy Wednesday, no? Because I have a patient, 79-year-old male, who got a heart attack during that time. So, it turned out that the cholesterol is really high, like 7.38. Wow. The normal is about 5. Okay? So, it only shows talaga na napaka-importante po talaga na i-maintain natin yung ating cholesterol level at the minimum, at least as much as possible.
5.
Kasi nga po, alam natin na like having high cholesterol, having high triglyceride, having high LDL or the bad cholesterol, talagang naglalagay sa atin sa malaking peligro. No? Peligro para magkaroon ng hypertension, heart attack, stroke. Lalo na po ngayon, when you say stroke, ito po ay yung heart stroke, ha? Hindi pa ito yung heat stroke na pwede natin maranasan sa panahon na ito. Pero yun nga, having hypertension, diabetes, and heart attack before, ikaw, hindi nagbibigay ng risk sa tao para maging prone ka sa heat stroke din. Diba? So, napaka-importante talaga na bantayan natin lahat, hindi lamang po yung ating pong blood pressure, but also our blood sugar, our blood cholesterol level. Kaya nga, huwag kayo magtataka pagka hindi pa nagpapa-check up hindi pa chine-check up yung cholesterol level niyo, nagbibigay ka agad ng statins yung doctor sa inyo. Because they found in clinical studies that if you have a very risky behaviors, like, you know, eating fatty foods, sedentary lifestyle, eat all you can, you know, all of those mga ganyan, drinking, too much alcohol, and smoking, yung mga ganyan tipo, ay nako, you really have to do something about it. Because if not, you will end up 6 feet below the ground. Okay? No?
Talagang babata ka.
Ay, babata ka talaga.
Bata ka mo, mamatay.
Oh, totoo yun. So we really have to monitor everything. No? Sabi nga ng mga experts before, when I was still medical student, at the age of 40, no, you should check your cholesterol level, blood sugar level, uric acid level, and all of those. No? Pero ngayon, at the age of 35, dapat umpisa mo nang ipacheck yung mga lipid profile mo. No? Kasi nga, more often than not, because of the lifestyle changes that we have today, okay, talagang ang pangit. No? Pangit talaga. Yes, probably you look slimmer, no? You look lean, but inside your body, you might be harboring a lot of cholesterol or fatty deposits, no? So you have to check your cholesterol once in a while. At the same time, you should take everything, you know, take necessary steps, okay, to improve your blood pressure, your cholesterol level, like yung ating pong Zerocol, yung ating pong plant sterols, Di ba? Kailangan natin yun.
Oo. At yan ang laman nitong Zero-Col, no?
Oo.
Plant sterols.
100% plant sterols,
Oo.
which makes it a natural product. Kaya naman, dun sa mga pasyenteng nag-worry kung safe ba to, diba? So, safe na safe ang ating Zero-Col. At the same time, Miss Maru, ito ang only registered plant sterol in the Philippines, which is approved din ng FDA, and yung mga nabanggit nga natin, ang maganda din sa Zero-Col natin, recommended to ng American Heart Association na at least mag-take tayo ng Zero-Col dahil makatutulong itong mapababa yung blood cholesterol natin. At the same time, makaiwas tayo dun sa mga sakit na nabanggit din ni Dr. Salinel. Actually,
Oo.
Mama Ru, recommended in American government, at least, di ba, we have 2,000 milligram plant sterol every day. Kasi before, yung napag-usapan natin yung mga diet, di ba, pagdating sa mga food content, hindi rin naman napo-provide din